Viewers, what are we seeing on our screens? We are seeing yet again the A-team, viewers, the A-team of the Indian defense establishment, the think tank, is back again. Yesterday at 8:30 in the evening, these pictures were released of a meeting yesterday. I had said that something big is in the air, and we now know what happened. They're back again. This is Pakistan's worst nightmare. It takes a lot of political courage, conviction, viewers. That's the word. To go ahead, take the risks. This is a Prime Minister who's walking the talk. In Bihar, he said that I am going to inflict unimaginable punishment. When he went to Andhra Pradesh and when he met Chandrababu Naidu, Naidu turned around and said, I have seen pain in the Prime Minister's eyes. That was the first time he said that he's committed to the Prime Minister. He is pledging all support to the Prime Minister. Since then, viewers, the Prime Minister has executed this plan to perfection. He obviously has a large number of options that are presented to him, but it is left to his judgment to pick the option that works best. What step at the escalation ladder? Decisive decision making by the Prime Minister. You can see him in complete command and control there. I want to bring in Arun Dhata. Arun Dhata, this is an important day. On the left and on the right is the think tank. That man, Ajit Doval, hangs in the background, is very understated, gets very little credit, but has single-handedly broken the back of Pakistan by hitting it at the spots where it hurts the most. And he knows Pakistan like no one else in this country because he has been there. He had infiltrated Pakistan. He was in Pakistan. He knows how to speak Arabic and Urdu and all the languages that make anyone functional in Pakistan, go undercover in Pakistan. Arun Dhata, over to you, sir. Arun, can you hear me?
That's right, Rahul, and that's the reason why you see the presence of NSA with Prime Minister each time. Whenever there is an important decision which Prime Minister Modi has to take either in the country or outside, you will find NSA Ajit Doval standing by him. And once again, in last couple of days, we've seen the presence of Ajit Doval here at 7LKM, not only with the other officials, but we have seen that the separate meetings between NSA and Prime Minister Modi, that shows the confidence that he carries of Prime Minister Modi. And in these visuals, we can see that once again, Prime Minister is reviewing the situation with the Tri-Services Chief. You have CDS Anil Chauhan. You also have Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. Now, we know that India is giving measured and brute response to Pakistan. And one important thing for which India is preparing at this point is that, and they've been saying that they have not started the escalation. They are only responding for the escalation of Pakistan, and that response should be in a manner that Pakistan gets that befitting reply. And perhaps that's the reason why you see that things are changing in Pakistan. The way their leaders are speaking, their foreign affairs minister is now in fact talking about the de-escalation. This is because of the measured and the calculated and the hard response that India is giving. And India is ensuring, Rahul, that no civilian casualty happens. And that's the reason why you see when Pakistan violates ceasefire and hit at the civilians, India could do the same thing. But India has been very, very measured. They are not targeting civilian areas, only military establishment or the terror outfit's infrastructure there. That's what India has been maintaining from the very first day. And today, of course, as India is responding to the Pakistan's misadventure, we are seeing Prime Minister Modi is chairing yet another review meeting here. Yesterday, we saw the review meeting happening in the evening. And subsequently, we saw the response that India gave, the way India targeted their, the military establishment there, in different parts. And that is because of Pakistan's retaliation. And once again, when you have these people sitting in a room with Prime Minister Modi, we will, of course, have multiple things being discussed in this meeting because, of course, they will be giving, the three tri-services chief were there in the war room in South Block in the morning for 3 hours, and they will, of course, giving the first-hand, information to the Prime Minister Modi. Ajit Doval is there, who's coordinating with everyone. CDS, tri-services chief Rajnath Singh, and here you have the entire team, this core group sitting together and also formulating strategy for further escalation from the Pakistan side. And this time, perhaps the message would be very clear that you need to bleed them. You need to bleed them. You need to hit them where they actually get the real pain.
Absolutely. That's the A-team, viewers. The A-team is back. It is strategizing. There are two conversations that most probably could be happening there.